So it's the first official day of RockyNats, and I'm heading up to the showgrounds now to participate in the street cruise, which is going to be funny considering I'm going to be pretty much the only front wheel drive, if not the only Hyundai in this street cruise. So let's have some fun while we're there. And here I am inside the Rocky Showgrounds, waiting for the street cruise with my shitty little Hyundai amongst all these awesome rides. So let me have a walk around and show you guys what's going on here. So there's just some of the cars from RockyNats, and we're all just grouping up together, have our drivers meeting in say about just under an hour now. So just under an hour we'll have our drivers briefing, and then we'll all line up together and have our street cruise down Rockhampton. Look how nuts this is, guys. A Bug-Eye STI with a blown injected 8 in it. Just to give you guys an aspect. Oh, sorry. No, you're alright, bro. That blower hat's actually taller than the roof. Just to show you guys the standard of what goes into a pro level car, which is limited to a 636. Look at this nitrous fed Escort. Oh, marvellous. Look at that meat under the guards there. Yum yum. Look at the crowd waiting for the drivers meeting here. Because we're so close to each other, it's obvious that most of us are wearing masks. You know, COVID safe all the way. People are starting up and getting ready for this cruise. Should be gone in a couple of minutes. We'll see how we go. Alright, here we go, guys.
enjoy the street cruise with me. Thanks, Andy. Guys, try and put it right. I can't put the camera right. There are heaps of cops on every corner, so I apologise guys if I can't get you guys straight up. It's amazing the amount of cars and the amount of people watching this. Every single corner there's a cop vehicle too. So I don't want to do the wrong thing. There we go, guys. Sorry about that. Couldn't exactly do anything in front of everyone. Hopefully the zoom comes back in. Number of people here, guys. I'm getting some looks. I can't believe this, guys. I'm shocked. I don't know if it's looks of loss and looks of embarrassment or looks of, wow, that's actually a nice car. We'll work this out when I look through the replays. It seems like pretty decent looks from people. Like, no thumbs downs or anything like that. Nothing but love. Really appreciative. About all this, guys, is there's about 30,000 people on the streets of Rockhampton here, and they're all watching us. I saw this guy in Bloody yesterday. What? Over to everyone. This guy takes all the attention away from me. It's fucking awesome. Guys, if I can suggest something, do this once in your life. Put it on your bucket list. Come to RockyNats or Summer Nats or Red Saturday Nats. It's some of the best. Hello, love you too. Oh god, funny shit. Kids with signs, people just giving the shackers, people waving and giving love. I mean, this has been absolutely awesome, guys. I'm sort of overwhelmed here, you know? And that was the street cruise done, guys. So let me jump out of the car and we're going to walk around RockyNats and check out some show cars and just see what else is going on around here. Let's do this. How rare is this, guys? Two identical Sandmans. Like little bits of differences, like the bubble window on that one compared to the plain window on that one. Meaty ass tyres on that one versus the good old BFGs on there. That definitely looks race and that definitely looks standard. Oh, there's a manual one too. 4-speed manual. Oh. Gosh, the rarity on these. Through the roof. A pair of hen's teeth. As you guys can see here, they're setting up for the Elite Show and Shine. There's about 30 cars there already set up. They're probably setting up another 30 plus. Plus they've got unveilings. So that won't start until 3 o'clock and I'm probably going to head off today before then. So I'll go and check all these out tomorrow in the morning after I do my drag racing. Now, let's go and find some people and have some fun. And in here, you've sort of got like a parts exhibition slash crap you can buy area. So we've got Drive Industries, we've got Oz Gel Blasters. If you want some insurance, the Shannon guys are there. We've got this big chill out zone for everyone. Literally plonk yourselves on a chair over there. You're good to go. Got some face painting. There's some jewelry and pins. Some keychains. Here's some more gel blasters. Poor guy's got the most boring job here. Try and promote Rockhampton. This has been the best thing to happen to Rockhampton ever. Oh, the line there for the show merch. Just beyond a joke. So I think I'm just going to call it for the day, guys. I haven't got anything until drag racing tomorrow, and since everything else isn't really set up until a little bit later, there's not much else we can do. I'm going to show you the crowd that's going past me the other way, just like this. A lot of people coming through, so I better move out of the way, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Well, welcome to day 2 of action, day 3 overall of RockyNats, and the event that I've been waiting for. Unfortunately, not racing in Crostita. I am racing in the Veloster, but just sitting patiently in the line, ready to get called up. And the way this is going is all the races are being put into blocks, and we're all given 2 hours each. So my block, fortunately, is one of the first groups out, actually the first group.
and we're being staggered half an hour apart from what I've heard from other races. So I'll show you the cars that are in this group and we'll go from there. So as you can see here, we've got a whole heap of cars from different categories all grouped up together. And I'm almost certain I'm probably the slowest one in this group. But if I'm not the slowest one in this group, I'm not going to let the slowest person live it down. But I'm pretty sure I am the slowest one by a long margin. So let's go and have some fun. Alright guys, we're in the line here. You see it, they're fanging it up the straight. Oh, I think the Falcon's got this over the Chevelle. Alright, so I'm going to put the phone down. As you can see, I'm shaking, getting a bit of Parkinson's because I'm a bit nervous. So let's see how we go. Alright guys, I just had my first run and I got a 9.9 on the 8th in the Veloster. My goal in this car was to get in the single digits, and I've done it on the very first run. Oh my gosh. She's never gone that well before, ever. I remember when I did 15.8 on the quarter, and this was at Benarabi, and she was axle tramping. I had probably an 11-second 8th mile at that point. The fact I've done 9.9 and it's completely stock is just wow. Let's see if I can improve on it. Alright, second run. In the line. I think this time I'm going against Barra Commodore. Either that, or this ute in front of me, or there's an SS ute behind me. So it's going to be one of the three. Alright, that second run, I did another 9.9. A little bit slower than the other one, but I was quicker on the 60 foot. So something happened with my shifts then. I'll have to work that out because, yeah, I did a 2.3 for the 60 foot. I got 71 miles an hour in that run, but only a 9.98. Whereas the last one I did 2.4 to the 60 foot, 9.90 for the 8th, and it was only at 69 miles an hour. So going off that, I could possibly get down to 9.8, 9.7. I mean, for a street car, for a completely stock Hyundai, it's not too bad. So I'm going to try and take you guys for a ride with me. So I'm going to let this play, and hopefully it gets you guys a good shot. So, I don't think it is. I think you guys are just looking at the sky right there. Yeah. So, I really need a mount for this. Mount right there would be perfect. Alright, back in line for the third run, and at the moment, I don't even know which one I'm going to be facing. Possibly the ute this time? Maybe the bike behind me here? Or the GDS there. I'm pretty sure it's going to be one of those three, so we'll see how we go. Looks like I'm going against the GDS. Okay, 3 runs down. The third run, I've actually got a PB now. I did a 9.89 at 71.65 mile an hour, and I got a 2.2 to the 8th. 2.28. So right at the moment, I keep improving, but at the moment I know I've made a mistake. So I'm going back again. I'm going to try again. If I don't make this mistake, I should be able to get possibly a 9.7, even a 9.6 with this 60 foot for sure. Wish me luck, guys. Okay, so I've got my bare minimum of 3 runs there, and now the crowd is starting to get a bit bigger because the 830 cars are now running with us. So at the moment I'm lined up hopefully against this SS here, because it'll be the first car that's actually in my class that I get to race against. So here's hoping. Alright, so this 4th run, I'm actually racing this Monaro. I thought I was racing the red Commodore Ute and the black Commodore Ute, but nah, I get some old school. Awesome. 4th time was the charm, guys. I actually got my first kill at RockyNats. Woo! I ran a 995 at 71 miles an hour to that Monaro's 998 at 70 miles an hour. And I absolutely got him on the reaction. 0.79 versus 1.1. So, yay, I got my first kill. Even my 60 foot was better. 2.29 versus 2.45. Who would have thought that a front wheel drive would actually get a better 60 foot than a rear wheel drive? Oh, I'm chuffed. 4 runs down. Every single one's been single digits. And I've got a kill here at RockyNats. Oh. Alright, run number 5, and I get the run I was thinking I was getting last time, which is the Commodore Ute. I'll be the second guy in my class, so let's see if I can go 2-0 for it. That's if these raindrops don't keep falling. Please, just stay away for a few more minutes. Let me get one more run in. Alright, rain cleared up. Oh, thank God. So, ready for my 5th run now. Let's see if we can take down this big red. Alright, so I just lost against that big red ute. I mean, it's not Dave's one, but it is a big red ute. And we got a 995 at 71 miles an hour. So, let's go for the next one. So we're up to our 6th run, and I don't know who I'm facing this time. It's either this Jeep Trackhawk in front of me, or, if overtaking lane members can remember, let's show it through. We've got Andy in his green Tirana. So 496 cube big block Chev running some nitrous on top. I'll get pub stomped stupidly, and I'm going to get pub stomped stupidly by a Trackhawk. So either way, I'm FUBAR. But let's see if I can get a single digit again. I got the Trackhawk this time, so I'm definitely going to get pub stomped here, but I don't know by how much. So another run and another 9-second 8th mile. This time it was a 997, so it's the second slowest run I've had all day, but it was a bit to be expected considering the humidity has just picked up and the rain had just fallen and all the other things, you know. But I'm still chuffed. I've run 6 times and every single run has been a 9.8 or a 9.9. And with the line that's I'm coming up to, I think it's going to be better if I call it. See, the line was never this long. That is massive. See, I was able to just drive straight through last time. So you've probably got the 8 o'clock races, 8:30, 9 o'clock, and now 9:30 races. So there's going to be 4 groups altogether. So I think I might call it and jump out of the queue and, yeah, go from there. Alright guys, I'm calling it. We've got 6 runs in and that line is massive. We've got a whole heap of time slips. And so from the last one, we got a 997 at 71.65. We got a 995 at 71.65. A 9956 at 71.31. Sorry guys, I'm just having to go for it this way. A 9895 at 71.65. A 9985 at 71.2. And the last one, which was the slowest of the mile per hour, but almost the quickest, was 9.906 at 69.22 miles an hour. So we've had 6 runs. You can see we had that little bit of rain and started washing away the paint marker. But I got 1 kill. I've had an absolute ball. And now I'm going to check out some of the rest of RockyNats before I head off back home. Right, so I'm back at the showground and we're going to go to the Show Elite Hall and show you guys what's going on. Let's go. So that's it from me, guys. I could stick around for the rest of today, but I've got to babysit Brent because we've actually got him with a family friend at the moment while I'm doing this, and Beck's working at the Gladstone Harbour Festival. So I better go and get him. And if I'm not back here today, I should be back here tomorrow for the Burnout Masters Finals, if it's not dumping down in rain. So fingers crossed this holds off. Otherwise it's going to be a wet day for everyone tomorrow. So I thought this would be the end of the story, but I just received a text message from RockyNats, and amazingly, I've qualified for the finals. The little Veloster that could has made it to the finals of the street drags of RockyNats in, admittedly, the slowest class, the 7.64 class. But what the hell, guys? It actually qualified in the finals. Oh, I'm in stunned disbelief. So, I'll catch you guys tomorrow for the final day. Let's do this. And welcome to RockyNats Day 4. The final day. Yeah, I'm in shock. I'm here too. What the hell? Let me explain it. I'll turn the camera around and you can keep looking at the cars while I talk. So long story short, guys, I did all my runs yesterday, and the next thing I knew, I'm sitting there 9 o'clock at night and I get a text and it said that I'd qualified for the finals. How the hell did I qualify for the finals? But at the moment, we've got the Show Elite cars all lined up. And let's watch them go down Key Street through the drag racing strip. Good on you, man. What a beautiful SSLX. Can't go far if you ain't got a Mopar. Beautiful pair of Chryslers here. One from the Aussie world and one from the American world. Alright, we're just at the driver's briefing and they're going to send my class out first and it's straight elimination, so run or you're done, basically. So I'll probably only get one run in. So we're cruising along now, doing laps around the street drag course. So down the strip and around through the return road here. So we can dry the track so we can start racing. As you can see here, it's 9:45 now. We were supposed to have started at 9 o'clock, so yeah, it's going to keep going like this for a little while. We're on our way back to Gladstone because unfortunately the street drags have been cancelled. It has been raining all morning. We've tried several times to dry the track by driving over it. And yeah, long story short, just can't get it done, guys. So it won't be any more racing. And I'm heading back home because there's not going to be any burnouts or anything. They said it's a 95% chance of rain and thunderstorms all day today. So, is what it is, guys. I apologise. I can't control weather. I'm good. I'm not God. But I'll get back home and then we'll do a recap of everything that's happened. So let's recap everything here. Did I have a successful RockyNats? I say I did. Now, admittedly, yes, I didn't get Crustita to RockyNats. But at the same time, the Trovo wasn't at RockyNats. So it didn't matter what I was going to do, I wasn't going to be able to achieve my goal. I wanted to take down the Trovo with Crustita. So that is still on the table. That'll happen sometime in the future, once he gets more power in his car and once my car gets ready. Separate to that, I am proud of this thing. To turn up to RockyNats, and let's face it, I expected to get my absolute butt whooped by everything there. But I came in there with a target of trying to run a single digit on the 8th, and I managed to do it 6 times in a row. And then to top it off, I beat an HQ Monaro straight up. Now, I did smash him on the tree too, but my ET and my mile an hour were both faster, like quicker and faster than him. So I pretty much did him all the way around. But I had so much fun while I was there, guys. I had so much fun. The street parade was awesome, and I've since found out that it was the biggest crowd in Australia for a street parade, for a car cruise. So I'm actually chuffed to be part of that bit of history. But it means that this RockyNats is done. I will be 100% entering in the next RockyNats. And let's pray Crostita is 100% ready. I'd say it would be, because me and the Boost Gumps, we'll be hooking back up together in a few weeks and getting back into finishing the final pieces of Crostita. Because as you guys saw, I have the engine complete, I have the gearbox there, I have all the materials, all the parts. The only thing that we didn't do was install it in the car in time, because the boys were getting smashed, I was getting smashed. I mean, the amount of drives I was doing. And at the end of the day, I still achieved my goal. I arrived to RockyNats, I still had fun, did the street parade, did the street drags. The whole funny thing of qualifying for the finals of the street drags, that was like, what? I thought it was all just, top 16 qualifiers, but everyone got sent a message to turn up and just go straight into eliminations. But unfortunately, we were rained out, as you saw, but it had to clear up for the rest of the day, and so at least the burnouts and the drifting were able to go through, and everyone was still able to have a great time that day. So next stage for me is finish this Crostita off, get it out on a track at an event. I'm not going to say what event, not going to say where it's going to be. I'm just going to turn up once it's complete. When that will be, I'm not too sure. It might be a few weeks, it might be a few months. All I know is I have to pay back every single person that has helped me out, because I have sunk myself so far into debt with trying to get the car done on time that I'm going to take the step back, pay back all my creditors, and save back up, get all the parts that I needed, that I want to get to take Crostita, not even just to this level, but to the next level. And you've seen me talk about it already. I want 9s. I want the Australian record for the quickest 1JZ Crostita in Australia. And I feel it's achievable. And especially with the parts that we have put in the car, I feel it's really achievable. So all I can do, guys, is just work my pretty little behind off here, do my odd jobs, and save up as much as I can, because that next stage, I'm going to need it to take on this Trovo. He's already down in the 10s. Next step for him is the 9s. I want the record, which is in the 9s. So it looks like we're going to be heading to a collision course anyway in the near future. So that's enough rapping and blabbing from me. I'm just happy that I got to experience a bucket list item that I didn't think I'd be able to attend because I didn't have the car complete. So thank you to my substitute, my little Hyundai Veloster, and thank you for watching this entire journey so far. We are not done. We are not done whatsoever. Like I said, we are finishing Crostita. I'll have other things planned throughout the rest of 2021 as well. But for the meantime, this is the Maf Garage. Peace.